From Lake Toho in St. Cloud, Florida, Freeze Frame Video is proud to present the 3rd annual Bud Dry Florida State Offshore Boat Championships. Hello again, everyone. Shelley Kahn speaking to you on behalf of Jeff Girardi and the entire Freeze Frame Video production staff, welcoming you to the first race of the 1991 Offshore Powerboat racing season. And we are certainly excited about being here. When we last saw everyone, we were all at Key West, wishing a fond farewell to 1990 and capping off a great year of racing. And it certainly is good to be back here in Florida for the beginning of the 1991 season, and it promises to be a very big season throughout all the regions we're shore. And you can count on Freeze Frame Video being there for the entire 1991 season. Pace boat trying to bring all the boats up. And they're all starting to come in view right now. Right there we've got First Defense, then there's Thoroughbred, Great Adventure, Conch Attack, ST Enterprises right there, Crime Buster, Thin Ice, Sundance Skater, Liliana, Colossa Isle Marine, Panama Jack, Thoroughbred Motor Cars, Instant Therapy, Wildcat, Blackjack, Main Attraction, Mixed Emotion, Full Throttle. Great shot right there. Your entire field is ready on plane, and we've got the green flag from the pace boat. We've lost the green flag, but the 3rd annual Bud Dry Florida State Offshore Powerboat Championships is officially underway. Right there in the center of your picture, you've got Enterprise, First Defense, Thoroughbred, Great Adventure, and Conch Attack go out to a quick lead. Right there in the front, we've got First Defense, and Thoroughbred is running right behind him in 2nd place. Very clean start, 2 quick boats going out to a very early lead here. First Defense and Thoroughbred hanging tough with one another. First Defense starting to pull away now and extend his lead. Let's highlight P55, the First Defense race team. This is a 32-foot skater powered by 3 260 horsepower Mercury outboard motors. This boat is owned and throttled by Mike Novick from the Motor City of Detroit, Michigan, and driving today is Red Crane from St. Clair Shores, Michigan. Mike Novick's First Defense, a very strong-looking boat here today. Had a very successful 1990 campaign, and he's really come out here charging to open up the 1991 campaign. Novick is really starting to pull away from the field now. And a correction on that number, that's P555 of Mike Novick's number of the First Defense race team. Interesting storyline to Novick. 2 years ago, at Lake Toho in St. Cloud, Florida, he was a rookie, and that's where he began his racing campaign. And now we come up on C10, the Wildcat race team. This is a 24-foot skater powered by 2 290 horsepower Mercury outboard motors. This boat is owned by Dennis Bradley of Burlington, Ontario, who's doing your throttles. And driving today is Robert Bradley, also from Burlington, Ontario. Who could forget the ride that the Bradleys had in Key West at the end of 1990, where they submerged this boat, and it was virtually a submarine, and Freeze Frame caught it in some of the most exciting video we have seen throughout 1990. But nonetheless, the Bradleys, undaunted, are back in 1991, and they really want to prove themselves for this year, and they're running very well right now. Now we come back on S10, the Crime Buster race team. We've already mentioned it's a 24-foot skater with those 2 powerful 200 horsepower Mercury outboard motors. This boat is owned by D. Kimes of Key West, Florida. Driving today, we've got James Kimes from Key West, Florida, and Tad Kimes on throttles, also from Key West. The Kimes family making up the Crime Buster race team. And there you just saw Tad Kimes doing an outstanding job on the throttles and throttling Crime Buster around this race course. James and Tad Kimes in Crime Buster. They always enjoy racing in the Florida area, and they always come out for all the races. Certainly one of the recognizable names in the Florida scene of offshore powerboat racing. James and Tad Kimes' Crime Buster race team, S10. There you see the acknowledgement of freeze frame video. The Kimes, a lot of experience under their belt now. They feel very confident for the 1991 campaign, and we at Freeze Frame wish them all the best for the entire 1991 season. The Crime Buster race team. Today's race as well as 1991, and we wish them all the best. Now we come up on an A-class boat. In Offshore A, it's A18, the Innovation Race Team. This is a 24-foot Maelstrom, powered by a single 625 horsepower Innovation inboard motor with a Mercruiser outdrive. This boat is owned and driven by Steve Kildall of Sarasota, Florida. Throttling today, we've got Mark Russell, also from Sarasota. The Innovation Race Team. Innovation is presently running in second place behind Mr. Zip, who is in first, and they are holding off Independence, who's in third place. So they're locked in a very fierce battle and well in the running, holding on securely to second place. Charging hard right now after Mr. Zip, the Innovation Race Team, and they look very comfortable in this sleek 24-foot Maelstrom racing hull. Now we come up on your fifth place boat. This is in class. This is A22, the Reckless Race Team. This is a 27-foot Century powered by two 450 horsepower Mercury inboard motors with Mercruiser outdrives. This boat is owned by James Pfeiffer of Pompano Beach, Florida. Driving today and throttling is James McIntyre, also from Pompano Beach, Florida. And going by on the outside of Reckless, that's Novik's First Defense Race Team, who is now in first place. So they've made up for the mistake that they made earlier on by missing the turn, and they're back in the lead, First Defense. But right now we're on Reckless, and that's the story. Pfeiffer and McIntyre's doing the driving and throttling, as I said, and navigating. We've got Bob Hall, also from Pompano Beach, Florida. So the team, under the direction of James Pfeiffer, made up of James McIntyre and Bob Hall, make up the Reckless Race Team. And there you see them right there, Pfeiffer, McIntyre, and Bob Hall in the Reckless Race Team. And they're looking very good right now. Not running recklessly at all, but actually running quite nicely, as you can see right there. They've got this 27-foot Century dialed in just right, and they seem to be doing very well right now. The attitude is extremely comfortable. They seem very confident in their racing capsules, and they're looking very good. Race Team with Tim Noto from Orlando, Florida on the throttles, and Scott Porte of Edgewater, Florida at the wheel. Having recently lapped the second place boat, they're enjoying a very comfortable lead with one lap remaining in the race. This 30-foot Velocity with Mercruiser 450 Magnums is capable of speeds in excess of 80 miles per hour. Tim and Scott both have built careers in the power boating industry, and I've been involved in all phases of design, manufacturing, and testing of boats and accessories. Tim is currently working as an electrical engineer at the Thoroughbred Powerboat manufacturing facility in DeLand, Florida. Scott is the designer and producer of the porta-hydraulic transom bracket. With a production plant in Edgewater, Florida, this state-of-the-art boating accessory is rapidly gaining popularity as a performance item in the boating industry. Here it is evident that Tim and Scott are living their childhood fantasies to the fullest, and would like to thank Terry, Jennifer, and Bob's Machine for their success. B46, the hot ticket race team, and they are certainly a hot ticket here today in St. Cloud, Florida.